Alright guys, get ready for this. Excuse the noise in the background. This is a video I've been wanting to make for quite some time. There's a box in the back. We'll get to that box later. This is every action figure that I own. Let's just go ahead and grab this too. It doesn't count as an action figure, but it's a Jason Light. Really awesome. Alright, let's dive into these action figures. You've seen a few of them. There's some you haven't seen. First up, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. There's the scene. You are all my children now. Very cool. We gotta go a little quick, or this video is gonna get super long. Next up, Friday the 13th Part 5. This is not the Roy figure, this is the Jason figure in the coffin. It's really cool. My parents and they're talking about some stuff. I'm talking about some stuff. It's got dust on it. There's Part 5. Friday the 13th, the reboot. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. Gotta figure out what to do for her. Very cool, man. Most of these were found at Walmart. Some were found at GameStop. Some were found in bookstores. This one, I have that you've seen before, is a Chinese fake. This is not a real NECA. It's a Chinese reproduction. I mean, look at that plastic. NECA, look. Let's see if we can debunk this here. The NECA plastic, yes. Much more robust. Hear that? Look. Now hear this. Cheap Chinese ripoff. You've seen that one. Chinese fake. Definitely real. The final chapter, Part 4. Friday the 13th, Part 4, that has broken, apparently, but it still serves the purpose. Very cool, man. I bought this at Walmart. Now we got a big box over here we got to get into, so we're going through these relatively quickly. Ghostface from the original 1996 Scream. Oh. Love these movies. Love these movies. Great stuff. Very nice. I'm wondering if now this is legit NECA. This is not a Chinese replica. This one would actually be very easy to fake because it would be the box art isn't as detailed on this as it is on the original, and on this it would be very hard to get that wrong because it's black. But I'm sure they would. You've seen this one, Friday the 13th, Part 7. We'll give it a quick open. Love it, dude. Love this figure. So awesome. One of my favorite that I own. Now here's one that's not horror related, but it's Bloodborne. The Hunter with the saw cleaver. It's broken on a hill because it is I don't believe this is Japanese. I believe it's Chinese. It arrived broken in the packaging. But I got that off eBay. And that's most likely fake. I don't know for sure, but most likely it's fake. Alright. Friday the 13th, Part 3. One of the first that I bought of the NECA stuff. Box is ripped, so it's devalued big time. But hey, whatever, man. Very cool. Trying to get these sorted over out of the way. Friday the 13th, Part 2. The Jason Voorhees before he got his mask in Part 3. But you got several different heads you can interchange. There's different weapons, different poses you can put these things in. Really cool stuff. Now we're coming up on two of my favorites. Halloween 2, 1981. Dick Warlock was Michael Myers in this particular film, and he is who the figure's modeled after. There's the eyes with the blood, the mask with the blood coming out of the eyes, the Ben Tramer mask when he gets hit, different hands to grip the weapons, and a pumpkin. Halloween 2. Very awesome, dude. I'm so proud to own these figures. And these are just toys to most people, but not to us, dude. Halloween, the ultimate Michael Myers. 2018 Halloween. Very well done. Bought this at Walmart down the street from where I live. A ways, about 15 minutes away. Let's see if we can get it up here where you can see him. Don't know why they got two different masks. I can't remember. But alright, now we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this video, because that's just the tip of the iceberg. This box, what could it possibly have in it? Open it up. Here we go. What does that go to? Alright, first up, Pumpkinhead. Original Pumpkinhead. The hand is broken on this side, I believe it is. Super glued on because I've had it since I was a kid. It's broken, but still looks good. I've had it since the early 2000s. Here's the stand. The Movie Maniacs. Who remembers these? There's the stand that goes with him. So we'll put him over here. What are you? A Miller. Dead. Okay. Next. The Crow. Sir Eric Draven. Had this one since I first moved here. It's got dust all over it. So I've had these figures roughly about 20, 25 years, some of them. Now it has a crow that goes on his shoulder, but a little kid that used to come to my house gnawed his legs off. But he's still there, you know, he's still functional. Let's put him over here. We got Pinhead Hellraiser. Forgot I had this one. I used to like to do that as a kid. I don't know why. Where's his stand? This is what comes with him. He's not a Movie Maniac. He's just a Hellraiser figure. Very cool. Oh, what could this be? Friday the 13th, Part 3. Okay, this is not every figure. I have to find these two. But this is a Jason figure I own. He stands roughly that tall. And yeah. I'll get him up on a video by himself. But here's part of his stuff. Alright. Here's my Rob Zombie Halloween figure. He goes on this stand right here. And stands up. And he has the Judith Myers tombstone from the movie. Very cool. We're fixing to get them figures out. I know where they are. Now, what's this? This is part of my Halloween for the mount, for the stone. That's what that is. Now, here is 1978 Halloween. I lost the knife years ago. But here's his stand with a pumpkin somewhere right here. Here's the pumpkin that comes with him. This is Movie Maniac stuff, dude. This stuff's old. And I got this figure the same night, or the same Christmas that I got Resident Evil 3 on PS1. Now, we come up on my absolute favorite figure that I own. Jason Voorhees from Jason Goes to Hell. The machete broke years and years ago. The head's been broken off. It's super glued on. The mask has been broken off. We super glued it back on. He comes with an axe and a spear. See, it's been chewed on. That was me as a little kid. That's how long I've had these. I didn't know any better back then. Here's a knife that goes to Michael Myers. The Rob Zombie Michael Myers. That won't fit in 1978's hand. I tried it. Doesn't work out. And here's the interchangeable head for the Halloween 2007 figure. But this is a Freddy Krueger. We'll get him out in a minute. Here's the axe that comes with Jason. Oh, this axe doesn't go with Jason. This axe goes with Leatherface. Or no, my Part 3 Jason figure. We'll get it out in a minute. That goes with Jason. A bucket, a head, and a hand goes with Leatherface. We'll get him out in just a few minutes too. So let's get all this over here. Here's the chainsaw from the original Leatherface. And a Freddy Krueger. Now, we got to get all this back in, except for this. We got to get all this back in the box so that we can get that other box down and have room to put it on my bed so you guys can see. This is the full extent of my horror collection, man. I didn't include my Jill and Leon statues in this simply because they're not horror. Like, they're not a movie. They're not a movie horror character. You know what I mean? I hope I can get this stuff back in here without it not wanting to close. Should be able to. Alright, that goes with Jason. So we gotta be sure that we can. Alright, let me run over here real quick, guys. Give me just a few minutes. I'll turn the camera this way. Give me just a few minutes. I'll go get the others. If I don't fall and break my neck trying to get them. Got two. Uh-oh. We got an avalanche coming down. Alright, this should be them. This should be the rest. Alright. Nike shoebox. Open it up. Here we go. Here's my Jason Goes to Hell Movie Maniac stand. Should be in this box, but I didn't have enough room. Here is my Part 3 Jason figure. He goes, here's the mask that goes on him, and everything like that. He has this stand that goes with him. And then here's my Freddy. Movie Maniacs, Robert Englund from the original. Robert Englund is Freddy, will always be Freddy. The only Freddy I will accept. Sorry to say that, guys, but he's the only Freddy that I even care to have in a movie. If it's called Nightmare on Elm Street and it doesn't have Robert Englund, it's not Freddy Krueger. And here's the stand for him. This Movie Maniac stuff, dude, I've had since. Got Jason there. I got this in 1999. Then they revised it, the stand, with the early 2000s releases of Michael, Freddy here, and Leatherface coming up to a darker look instead of this really bright white. And then here's Leatherface. Who will survive and what will be left of them? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And here he is, Leatherface. I've had these for years and years. And dude, had I left them in the boxes, there's no telling what they'd be worth today. But did I do that? No. Why didn't I do that? Because I'm an idiot. That didn't understand at the time of being a little kid, you know, that, hey, these are going to be worth something one day. But there it is, guys. It's my whole collection of horror stuff. Now, I got some pop figures up here. Gonna be hell getting those down to do a video. But we'll do it. And I hope you guys enjoy. I know there's people out there that's got a lot more cooler stuff than me, but for me, this is just the start, dude. I'm about to order the Halloween Kills Trick or Treat Studios figure, 12-inch tall. I think it's 12-inch, a foot. We're gonna grab that, and I'll get some more masks on here. And what else can we do? Let's see. Oh, the review upcoming of the new movie, Halloween Ends. But there we go. I've got, man, no telling how much money is here. Especially this box and this box, because those are old. But had I left them in the box, they'd be worth a lot more than they are now. But, you know, as a kid, you know how hard it was for me not to open my Jason Goes to Hell figure as a little kid in 99? I mean, I sat in the floor that Christmas morning when I opened it. Just completely speechless. I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. I was just like, yes, I want it. I can't believe it. It's mine, you know. And then my dad started buying me up all the Movie Maniac stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy a look at the collection. It will grow, and we'll do updates to it. Take care of yourselves, and be good to each other out here. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the video.